What's up with the Scoop Scop? You already know. It's your boy Nas and Deke. And if you don't know, now you know. It's been a while. Came back from vacation. Like the middle of last week, I think.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
I was kind of just catching up on sleep because
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was.
I went
It
back
really
to my
was.
old time zone
I'm afraid
and then
I've
came
had
back
enough
to
adventure for
my
one day.
new time zone. So that was
For a lifetime, perhaps.
a little
Thank you,
trippy,
Amit.
if I'm being
I
honest.
couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodcock.
And then there was a bomb
Understood.
threat on my plane,
I'll
which
leave
was
you to it.
crazy. But they
Your
didn't
goblin secrets
do
are
anything
safe
until
with me.
after we
But
got
I
off
get
the
to write the
plane.
book about this escapade someday.
So I was waiting there for like an extra hour
Without further ado,
at like
adieu.
10 o'clock at night. Sorry. 10 o'clock Central Time, by the way. They want to do a Merlin trial. I can do a Merlin trial real fast.
Could it be?
But yeah, that shit killed me because we were waiting for them to take all the, get all the bags and bring them down. And I guess they were like bringing the dogs in and sniffing them and all that stuff, checking for bombs and stuff. But I was like, bro. I mean, obviously, go ahead and, you know, do what you gotta do and go ahead and, is that it all the way over there? Golly. You know, exhaust all your resources and whatnot, but my main thing was, I wouldn't have taken it down here. It's just going to give it the inertia to continue on its own, and that's why they did that. Let's see. My other instinct was just to throw it off the side and see how far it went, but let's see if the inertia is dragging this, and that's why they built it like this.
This looks intriguing.
What? I'm still in a quest? Honestly, I thought he was going to be over there, and if I didn't see him, then...
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site.
It's cool.
She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gog, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Sorry. Alright, I need to see what was the verdict of this Merlin trial. Is it still lit? That means I could just do it? Sweet. Alright, and they just put it back to where it spawned at, which is okay, I guess. Let's do it again! I forgot where the thing's at. Oh, it's just right there. Yeah, inertia should take that thing through, right? Come on, science. Come on, science. That's wild. I don't like that at all.
Owls won't get the best of me.
So all right. Okay, let's go over here then. Oh my god, did I just pull up the map? So sorry about that. Forgot all about that. When really what I was supposed to do was go to the quest. My apologies. I don't know how to, I don't know how to, I guess punish myself for that. Not really going to either. I'm pretty high right now. I didn't even know I was looking at the map, if I'm being honest. Should have fought those dudes too, because let's see what the, oh no, I'm not even close to leveling up, but, I mean, some bodies would have got me closer, so. What's up, player?
Must have snuck enough.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Egg Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me. Us. But I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom. Sister or no.
Man, I'd die for mine. I don't know. Especially over just, like, a thing.
What exactly was the family heirloom
It's
that
kinda
the thief
heavy.
stole?
A necklace belonged to the first of the Haggerty women. Hundreds of years old. So much history. She'll likely pawn it.
Okay.
Why would Catherine come back to rob the hamlet if she'd already left?
Do I look like a criminal to you? How should I know? She always despised this place, resented having to grow up here. Perhaps she did it to spite us.
I haven't done this mission
Are
before,
you
by the
sure
way.
Catherine is the culprit? It could be anyone.
Thanks to that Rookwood louse, we're inundated with all manner of criminal. I wanted to believe it was any one of them, except Catherine. But she was the only one who knew where the heirloom was hidden, and she knew precisely which homes to rob.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
And what do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Oh, it's a positive attitude for that. When you think you're about to make some money. Tell you what, man,
It's
people are...
good luck for me you
so
stopped by
predictable.
today. I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off your face, she will.
I ought to look into this
How can
thieving
you talk
business
that
with
much,
Mr. Haggerty once night
like,
falls.
crap about your sister? I don't... Especially over just, like, a thing. She can have it for all that.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
She said she was taking a
See,
long
I
poop.
suspected you'd be interested, and
That's
wait
funny.
till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
I'd love to see.
Where can I find this statue?
It's not far from Irondale. It's down by the shore, near those old ruins. You can't miss it.
Okay.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
Yeah, let's,
I should look
go
into
ahead
the
and find
statue
that
Madame
first.
Twiddle mentioned.
It's pretty close.
Revelio.
Some demigods in there. Alright, definitely gonna come back at night then.
Can you fathom that crap?
For that mission and the demigods.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
I see part of it. Do I want to do it right now is the question. 'Cause I don't see the other ones. Oh, Rebellion's not gonna work until I do it. You know what? Not right now.
This looks like the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned. Confringo! Why are there so many vases around here?
Why are there so many vines that can't be done up? For lack of a better term.
I suppose I should try to find all the vases.
Isn't this just to open up the dark arts room? I mean the dark arts challenge room.
Revelio. I think there should only be a few more vases.
Yeah, it doesn't go that far.
Revelio. I'm nearly finished. Only one more vase. That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened.
Yeah, just the battle arena. Like there wasn't two other ones I could have gone to. But I did it for whatever his name was. Greville or whatever.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Damn right, Shira.
Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done! Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional?
Okay, I don't want to
Oh, my husband
keep talking to
would
you
be
about your
so
poops.
pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Interested to know you guys don't have indoor plumbing, though. You're obviously not. You guys live in huts, but, you know, they are magic huts. Not saying there's anything wrong with that. I mean, this might be the time period where there's not, but, you know, we have bathrooms in Hogwarts. It's a castle. Just saying. I'm just saying. I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm just saying. Anyway, go ahead and see what Seabass wanted. I come back here at night. Mention another drone could be found at the base of the defense against the Dark Arts Tower. Okay, I'm gonna do that later. Where's... There we go. This man's going down a dark road, though. I feel like I gotta save him. And speaking of saving, let's try this.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce.
Tell us.
You will regret coming here.
Bombarda!
That didn't work. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio.
Merlin trial. Merlin trialed out for right now. Ooh, don't tell me that's an invisible wall. Okay, that's alright. Just go this way.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You're here. Good.
I am here.
Sebastian,
I don't
that
know what I'm
relic you
doing here,
mentioned.
but I
I
am
believe
here.
one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
I didn't even look at the
By the way,
information.
Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't.
I should
I
have.
promise.
Can I?
Good.
Was that an option?
Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Oh, okay, I can read it. The catacomb assignment yielded more than I imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the great room which had suffered decay and... decay amid the turned over sarcophagi. Wait. It says amid, right? Whatever. I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further if only the removal of objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Well, it doesn't look like we're allowed to take anything out anyway, so what are you hoping to find in here? Unless, I don't know. Let's just go.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
This man said the stench of success. Nice combo.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
That was it. And the rest of the team will be set free. We're here.
Spiders aren't insects.
You let him know, Shira. Get the fuck out the way then, Sebastian.
This room is taller than it looks.
I don't think I got this last time.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous lock. Brilliant.
Yeah, that's what I do, bro. I just be finding chests in places. Title of your sex tape? I don't know. You're not a spider anymore.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
You nearly slipped. I don't slip. I fall. I don't slip. I lose my footing. Put him out of his misery. That looks painful.
It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though. Now This is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
You're not getting away from me,
We've
tiny
made
crawl
it this
space.
far, but
I've
clearly
been playing
we have more to do.
RPGs my whole life. Whoa. I don't think I came this way last time.
I need to find a safe way across.
We will. I'm just very confused, because then what was that other way? Because I think that's the way it's supposed to go. No, you're supposed to put that on that. And then that opens the door. God damn it. Actually...
There's something here by the altar. Guardian Leviosa.
But like, what if I brought those over here instead? Oh, they don't. Okay. That's cool. That's fine. That is okay. That just means that there's a way to get these over there, which I'm gonna find.
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Guardian Leviosa. Guardian Leviosa. Guardian Leviosa.
Alright. I think I know what to do over here. See if there's a way back up. So I might just be able to jump back up.
Lumos.
Ooh, that did not work.
Lumos.
Wait, did it work? It actually did work.
Guardian Leviosa. Guardian Leviosa. Lumos. Lumos. Guardian Leviosa. The T-bone bridge complete.
Nice, good job, Shira. Nice big brain right there. Never seen this part before. Let's go see what it does.
Revelio.
Make sure I didn't miss anything yet, and I didn't. Trees. I know about trees now. Ah, look at that. I feel like I just did a little Skyrim run. This feels like that first word when you find Phos. That first thing they make you go into. Foolish me mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay, but research must come before my something to the rules, fealty to the rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told that those chosen by English oak wands have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured two barricades to isolate the relic's ancestors. Forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. Jesus, I plan to return to it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment. Learn the Imperious Curse. The spell is said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades.
Did I do it
I'll
all
look around and see
already?
what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Nah, he set us into a trap.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Dude.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something.
What?
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse.
I told you that.
I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here.
I
It's
know,
an
right?
unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Why did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
I don't think learning the Imperious Curse is a good idea.
Really? But we've no idea what may lie ahead. But I shan't press you. I'll have your back no matter what we face in there. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Confringo! Taker! Stupefy! Defender! Bombarda!
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Pull that out and pull that out. Door behind me opens.
That worked. Keep going.
Body Leviosa! Body Leviosa!
Pull that out again. And that. This opens.
Body Leviosa!
You are head and shoulders above these bones.
I did them all
Nicely
already?
done.
Sweet. I don't even care if there's chests and stuff in there. Because I know there's a spider in one
I
of them.
see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Versions of those? Nah, I think he just descended them.
Never end.
Still trying
Dead
to get
end.
my
Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Revelio.
Abundant potential as possibilities could benefit not only wizardkind but the world, but the dark sacrifice involved to at least its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic. Oof.
Sebastian, the relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Ah, god damn it.
Is that ominous?
It is. Look, I wanted to tell you. I couldn't find
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium.
I was
I'm
about to
being
say.
taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Let's just go.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way, come on.
Tired of looking out for you, Sebastian. Did not see that coming. Wow. Literally, yeah, get his ass. Damn, so just going into a spot gives you that XP for being a loot goblin, if you will.
Revelio.
Unidentified items.
Well, what happened back there?
Omnis and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
That was a terrifying noise.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Yeah, but I don't think your sister wants you to lose yourself to save her. Not saying she wants to be sitting there sick, but you know, she's gonna be even sicker when she finds out what you've been doing.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this
Even
right.
more sick.
She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Bro, I thought the sheep I thought those sheep had health bars. I'm about to say I gotta mess up some sheep now? That's crazy.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Whoa.
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
This is crazy.
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Oh
Let's
wait,
hurry.
I think I do remember this a little bit actually. Triplicus Totalis, got it. Little blow with sense of Barbado while they are trying to do magic.
This
is where you
I couldn't. Petrificus Totalis. I didn't mean to use all my yellows. I was trying to hit that one guy. Better not. You better back it on up. Don't do that. Whew.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
I told you.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You could have hit him with anything else.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while.
You turned into a
May I
supervillain.
speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Hey, let me holler at you real quick, bro.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
He saved his sister, but he went too far.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse?
You damn
This
right.
family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Your mom's the headmaster. Wow, that was that was worse than I thought it. Okay. Damn. I'm gonna have to save that for later.
What are you doing?
Oh no. I need to get back up there to do what I wanted to do. Oh wait. Duh. Okay, you come here.
I shall avenge your death.
fall damage. Speak with Sebastian in the Undercroft. Let's go to the Undercroft. 2,000 meters. 2,000 clicks. Because I don't know what they're measuring in. I imagine meters because they're in, oh wait, no, kilometers. Is what they use. Oh, but I'll be able to go up higher if I use this.
Let's go!
Look at that windmill. Just lagging its way around. It's like tick 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 tick. Ah man, I'll tell you what. Oh, now it fixed itself. It's not clicking, it's just turning. If I was this high in like VR, I'd be throwing up. Like I've definitely I didn't throw up, but I got a little I did get a little scared. It's like standing on top of this. It was hell just like climbing up the building anyway. But yeah, I stood on top of it and I looked out and I was like, oh my god. It really looked like I was up there. I mean, obviously it was like in a pixelated world. It didn't look like a real world, but I don't know, it still felt like I was really high up. The brain is a powerful thing. So is the soul, for what it's worth. Wee. I said wee. This is way slower than the broom, but you can go a lot higher. Oh wait, I'm also not using the speed. I forgot about that. I don't use speed. I'm just saying the boost. Yee. Yeah, I know. I know. Just go back to this, please. Thank you. You weren't even underwater. What are you gasping for? What? I just jumped over a thing. It's probably the only one in this whole building you can do that with. Dark side.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft, nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this.
Bro,
I'll send you an hour when I have news.
I don't know what my stance on you is anymore. Just got a really funny thought. I'm not gonna say it out loud though.
Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty.
True. Okay, I'm gonna do that. No, that's so far away though. Dang, that's like 2,000 meters. I think they measure meters, right? Yeah, because they're in, wait, kilometers. I was trying to recreate the moment I just had, but I couldn't remember everything I said.
Oh, watch the tile under your feet.
I wonder what that smell is. That's fine. Oops, didn't mean to do that. What I wanted to do was, yeah, I'm not gonna do that though. I'm gonna wait. That's far away. Alright, I am gonna get off because I'm getting hungry. So yeah. Thanks for coming out, guys. See you next time.